What is good, everyone? So I know. Okay, you promised. You flipping promised, dude. You said that you were gonna stream on Saturday and Friday, and here you are on a Sunday. Look, I'm caught. I did say that shit, and then that shit was completely a lie. Technically, I was live on Friday, not on my channel though. If you care to see, I was thinking of streaming it, and then I didn't really know if I wanted to get it all set up when they were already being nice to let me into their raid run. So I felt like it was just kind of like, oh, let me turn this into content. Oh, wait, hold up. So I am, if you care for more Salted Slices playing Destiny 2, you can go to Derp the Froggy's twitch.tv. And check the VOD from Friday. I raided for about 4.5 hours there. Now, I'm not talking as much as I do on my own stream, right? Obviously, I don't want to try and, because he was streaming. I'd feel bad if I was trying to like take the limelight, like, hey guys, I got a funny little one-liner to interject with, you know what I mean? Especially because it was a group of people I never met before. They were all really nice. I was actually blown away by how nice they were, because the Destiny community kind of has a little bit of a reputation behind it. A not a good one. So I was a little bit silent at first because I was like, brother, what if they kill me for being under light level? What if they say you haven't farmed enough? But yeah, no, it was a great time. I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed the raid. Got my first clear on Salvation's Edge. So your boy is officially now able to edge. And then I kind of underestimated how many people would be coming from out of state for the 4th of July. Because if you don't know, the 4th of July is a huge holiday in the US. Egads! So yeah, it was just a lot of friends I hadn't seen in a while, and I wanted to keep up the friendship. So of course I was signing myself up on days I probably should not have been, because it's a lot of energy being used. Like yesterday I went to a museum. It was a fun time. Took a long time, but it was a fun time. Now, whenever I show up here, you'll be very happy to see me. But also, thank you so much for the kind words in YouTube chat. I did read them. I just didn't want to derail myself, because generally I'm really good at derailing myself. So I just figured that, like, I'll wait and we'll get railed when we get railed, as it were. So yeah, I had a lot going on. I did go bowling with some friends. That was fun. I hadn't been bowling in a schminute. We're going to keep up the tainted characters. We've got so many tainted characters to go through. A lot of fun ones. Samson's now done, so Samson and Lilith are our two. We're completely done. I don't know who to play here. We can do Isaac and go kill Mother. Yeah, let's alt path on Tainted Isaac. I mean, Tainted Isaac's just a fun one to play. We do also have Delirium on this guy. The thing is, I wouldn't really be holding your breath on that one, because like Delirium just kind of happens. Be honest though, was that a joke bad? No, I mean, it was very adjacent to the joke that I was making. It was very much an adjacent joke to mine, so I read it and I got a little smile because I was like, let's go. A like-minded individual. The hive mind grows ever stronger. I almost, when I saw that troll bomb above me, by the way, I panicked for a second. I went, I don't know where to go anymore. When we have golden bomb, by the way, I think we should do our due diligence. Blow up every single thing. I know it kind of sucks because like most of the time it's going to be nothing, which is true. That does suck, but 99% of gamblers. Okay, I actually thought that it would place way quicker. I didn't realize what the delay was on it. My fault. But yeah, 99% of gamblers do quit right before they make it big. Yeah, so I did go gambling. Oh shit, dude, my mind's elsewhere. I went bowling. Bowling was fun. Hadn't been in a schminute though. Well, I think that I went bowling. That might have been. Yeah, because I think that was on the 4th of July, so I might have talked about it during my last stream. Because I believe I went early on the day of the 4th. You'd think people were doing, like, special deals for the 4th of July. No, I still had to pay full price for that shit, which was, like, it was fine. And then the machine that we got set up at didn't set up pins right and all this kind of stuff. Like, it was, like, a whole situation, right? But, like, ultimately, I still had fun because it was with good people. So it was really fun. Then yesterday when I went out to museum was fun. A lot of stuff that look, so like there was a geology exhibit there, and quartz are always really fun to look at. I was having the time of my life looking at all these rocks. I will say by hour 2 of being in the rock exhibit, I had to think to myself, what are we doing here? So PhD and Lucky Foot are essentially the same thing because both of them say you can't have negative pill effects. We'll just pick up this one. Oh, hello, Derp and Astro in the chat. Also, cue the man there of want to go bowling. Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking when they texted and were like, hey, you feel like going bowling? I was like, you motherfuckers. You don't even know the GTA 4. Derp, I was saying how I finally got my first clear thanks to you. How I finally was able to edge. I did it, guys. If you would like to see me in a raiding environment where I don't say much at all because like I didn't really know the vibe of the place yet, so I was like, it's easier to shut the fuck up. But then by the end of it, I was way more comfortable with talking. You can check out Derp's VOD. I'm in there. Guest star me. It's on Friday, by the way. It would be the Friday VOD. Friday, whatever time. And I'm in there for a good like 4 hours, okay? So you've got plenty of salted slices to go around. EDHing on stream. Oh, edging. Dude, I was like, what? EDH rec? Oh my god. It's a little Magic the Gathering thing. The only people who got that also hate themselves, so you know. Well, no, it's only for Commander, which is the one format of Magic that I do enjoy playing. But yeah, no, it was fun to go to the museum. There's a lot of samey stuff. Sorry, I placed that like I still had golden bombs. Forgot that when we move floors, we no longer have unlimited bombs. But, you know, probably should have remembered it. Will say, for a Tainted Isaac start, we are looking mad weak. No stats that we really care about. Like, luck is nice and all, but it's not changing anything. At least we're getting better drops. So between Scapular and E. coli, dude, I kind of hate both of these. Can I be complete? Gains 1 solar when damage that can only trigger once per room. Doesn't trigger from health donations. Exiting and re-entering the room allows the effect to trigger again. Awesome. I think that instead I just take whatever this is. The body, I feel all. I mean, sure. But like, what does it change for me going forward in life? The answer is shockingly little. Also, the museum we went to was free. And it's really nice to go to a free museum because I was getting ready to pay when I entered. And then imagine my surprise. I felt like I just broke into the Pentagon or something because I just walked in without having to pay. I was like, holy shit, we're in. Meanwhile, that's just the entire thing, you know, for how it works. Ooh, well, between these two, controversial choice. I think Guppy's head is actually better than Curse of the Tower. I know there's a lot of Curse of the Tower fans out there. Best item in the game. If you get safety scissors, think of all the free bombs you'll get. It is true. I'm not banking on that, but it is true. All right, really bad pathing by me. I can admit when I'm wrong. But you know, it was really nice. There was one exhibit. Well, I guess maybe I shouldn't say like everything about the exhibits because that probably gives away a little bit as to where it was. Anyways, it was in a major city that's near me. I feel like it's really easy. Like, I dox myself too easily. I just like talking is the issue, and then I say shit like, by the way guys, here's my home address, and also if you're wondering, here's the social security number. Oh wait, what's that? You need my credit card? All right, but I'm only gonna give it to you if I can also give you the digits on the back, just to make it fair. I'd hate for you to get it without all of the information, because like, what good is it at that point? All right, up there should be. No, it's not up there, so then down here. Super secret rooms never actually existed anyways, is the craziest thing. It's kind of a psyop that, okay, hate this shit. You, I don't like. I do know now that you swallow bombs, much like Chubb. Little known tech, by which I mean I learned it like 2 weeks ago. Due to a random TikTok stream, which I didn't think would be where I'd get any Isaac information. Can you go back into your like sad hole, you pathetic little manlet? Thank you. Sorry. If you look like that, I'm sure that you're like, I'm sure he just doesn't do the look justice, you know? Can you stop? I really hate this boss, because, I mean, what am I supposed to do, man? I'm literally just like one crying child in a basement. Somehow we managed to flawless that. Yeah, now Devil Deal will be fat here. This can really change the entire outcome of the game. I don't like you. Period. What is that? Like, what actually, like, what was going on there? Is that just like, you don't like me? Was I uninvited from your party? Is it because I didn't show up in elementary school? I'm sorry, man. Sorry for breathing the same air as you. Damn, my fault. Next time it won't be happening. But yeah, so it wasn't a big city, which it kind of makes it so every exhibit has 30,000 more people in it than you want. Everybody who was there all they wanted to do in the one geology exhibit I was talking about, right? They just wanted to look at the gold. Bro, the gold is actually, no offense, the lamest part. I'm sorry, I see gold almost every day, man. Do you not go outside and see people wearing it? Like, that's not what I care about. Okay, Poopla Duplex and Bob's Brain, genuinely asking me to choose between dog shit and hot ass. Clicker, we're not gonna be using it. It's just the worst Tainted Isaac run of all time. We have Stapler and that's it, man. Hey Panic, how's it going? Look at me, I'm trying to do that streamer thing where people actually say people's names. Apparently I read on an article, it's how you foster parasocial. I'm kidding, I don't read. So obviously that's not true. No, but yeah, it was a fun time. I really did enjoy it. Would I go again to that one? I would go to that one again for sure. Dog shit, hot ass, and the blind item was a cyanide pill. It's kind of fucked up, man. This is the world we live in. This is Biden's America. What does that mean? I'm not gonna get any like actually political, so it's just like a silly thing, right? You come to this stream not to question your morals or beliefs or political views. You come here to sit here and watch a rat scream at a crying child in a basement. And hey, you're getting that one at least. Would have been better off taking Bob's Brain. My health disagrees. In terms of our damage, yes. In terms of the fact that I would have got hit 37 times by Bob's Brain blowing up next to me for the duration of the run, it would only have been worth it were we to get Pyro Maniac. As opposed to Pyro Cynical, I guess. I really had to clarify Pyromaniac. You're shooting too much. You're doing too much shit, man. I don't have the damage to deal with you, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna have to ask you to politely fuck off, okay? Genuinely. One bomb I have to use. I can't do it. I'm not strong enough for choices like this. One item over tier 3 and my life is yours. I'm on my hands and knees begging. And not in the way that half of the people in here probably would like, okay? It's like a really sad begging that like you can't get out of your mind and you're like, damn, it was kind of pathetic to see. So, you know, I mean, in other words, not the best situation to be in. Can everything turn around? Yeah, just give me like Tech X and all of a sudden I'm like, hey, this is the best run of all time. I mean, I'm over exaggerating, right? The thing is, with Tainted Isaac, I generally expect to see better items because I'm seeing 2 items at once as opposed to 1 item at once. So that's kind of why I'm over exaggerating. Ultimately, the run's not that bad actually, but it's not fun to say that out loud. It's more fun to be like, oh man, the man's trying to keep him down. Now here, honestly, I don't know why I thought it would work. I was just hopeful, okay? Could I have used a bomb to move it up there? It is technically true that I could have used a bomb, moved it up, and then we could have picked it up on the way out, but we need 2 bombs to go to the next part of the mother fight. And since that's, in theory, the completion mark we're getting, I have to say in theory because I'm really bad at fighting Mother, and it's not looking like it's about to get any easier. So if we get a good number of bombs while in here, well, we can also get BOGO bombs in the shop. Now, is BOGO bombs worth 15 cents in one of our item slots? Overall, no. When you are at rock bottom and have nothing and nowhere to go aside from up, BOGO bombs isn't that bad, man. It's really a good item at that point. Now, we can't get into the boss trap room. Tick. I just don't think we want it. There is genuinely a world for it, by the way, if you're wondering why I was being facetious like that. 15% boss health is a good amount of damage. And also, what trinket are we running? Okay, fair enough. Honestly, I've convinced myself by talking out loud for half a second, and if I ever want tick removed, all I gotta do is just find myself, you know, matchstick. And what are the odds that I can't just get that? It'll probably be my next boss item choice, is I can get matchbook. Just judging off of how sick it's been so far. How awesome and radical all of these drops have been thus far. But yeah, so then what did I do? I guess Friday was a day I could have streamed. I didn't because, look, I don't have a reason, okay? I just didn't. We do have enough bombs to get into the boss trap room in the real world now. Technically, we could get in there as, well, it has to be a good pill. Luck up. See? That counts. We're not refighting the boss. I'd get hit twice. There's no shot that I don't get hit twice. I mean, there's one shot, and it's if I use bombs, but I don't want to use bombs because we should have a good way to bomb into boss trap room and get another boss item, which should, in theory, propel us upward in a way that I have never seen before. But being in a city, by the way, dude, it's so crazy being able to walk and have like 50 food places that you can choose. Well, then where the fuck is it, if you don't mind me asking? That's crazy. Bomb reroll machine, it'll spawn shop items. Okay, maybe we go back and do that then. Let me check what we've got right here though. Between BOGO and placebo, I don't really want either. Oh baby, now that's an item. That shit's good. Oh, but we also had keeper sack sequencing. I fucked it up. The sequencing was bad. Yeah. Because spending coins now would get me money. We do have a good scale con that we can drop at some point, which is really nice. So we will be grabbing keeper sack here and a soul heart on the way out so that we get a buff of some kind. Could I buy a battery for more of a buff? I'm out of bombs, you dumb shit fucking idiot. Well, how'd that happen? Well, who wasn't watching my bomb count? It was me. I wasn't watching it. Okay, we do one normal floor and then we get back into our formation to go for boss fight. As long as this floor isn't an XL, which I don't think it can be because it should be caves 2. It is catacombs 2. Okay. Fuckers. Same difference. Since it's floor 2, it can't be XL. Therefore, we had no way to get locked out here. So we're completely fine. Getting a dime is huge because now we can spend more once we go to shop. What items are we looking to get rid of? I think you already know the answer to that. All of them, basically. I feel like I caused that. No, it was more my own fault and my own self-greed towards the idea of what if one more stat buff. Most gamblers, you know, just want one more stat buff. Oh, also, while I was walking around the city, one of the most insane sermons of all time was being given. Like, I mean, genuinely insane. So here's the thing, right? I'm not a very religious person. I feel like that's a little bit obvious with what I say and how I talk. I don't care if you are religious, as long as you aren't like, if you aren't religious, you should ... You know what I mean? Like, as long as you're just a chill person, I don't really care if you're religious. Anyways, what I had ran into was this one person, bro, they had a megaphone and everything. They were just screaming out loud like, he's dead and he's never gonna come back. And I'm like, all right, man, maybe. But like, what the hell are you benefiting from this? That's a wild thing to just be spreading on a fucking Saturday afternoon. I'm pretty much just walking, you know, coming back from getting my food, munching on some chicken nuggets because I'm a toddler who can't have anything with a complex palate. That's not true. It's just the place we went to I had never been before. And they had a lot of sauces I was interested in. So I figured the best way to try a lot of sauces at once was ordering the nuggets so I have a ton of stuff to dip. Yeah, they had fries. It was kind of like a fast food place, but it was very much a local chain, which is why I'm not saying the name for it. Hey, he's dead and he's never coming back. Look, here's the thing, right? Even if that's the truth, brother, I don't need to hear you spreading that shit right now. I'm dead ass chilling. I think flight is probably worth one of our slots. Which one? I think range and luck we can drop for flight. Also, it gets rid of 2 yucky hearts that I don't need anyways. We have 2 bombs to use. Simply don't use them and I'll be a very happy man. We can use a key and then go into the shop though and spend 15 coins on getting stat buffs. Once we get a couple more buffs, Keeper's Sack can get dropped. I don't really want to drop divorce papers right now because the tier up is, I would say, essential to what we're currently doing. Does that mean it's actually essential? Probably not. We are also 1/3 Guppy. We've got more to look forward to, but now that we're locked into devil deals, Guppy becomes way more likely. I'm not gonna say likely in general, just way more likely. So we've got that to go off of at the very least. But yeah, no, I don't know. Maybe I'm alone when I do that, right? But if I'm going to a new place this kind of like a fast food-esque place. I try to order the most basic item off the menu to judge the quality of how they do their basics and like how their sauces are and stuff like that. Because the people I was with, they're like, are you sure you don't want like one of the wraps or one of the sandwiches? We work our way up from there, because like if I don't like how they season their chicken or how they do something, basically, I mean, like, basically, if I think their chicken's too bland and it needs to be doused in sauce. No, that was not the case for this one. It was pretty good. I'd probably go again. Would I go out of my way to go there since it's in the city and, like, I'd have to take the metro in? Nah. So it's probably going to be a while before I see it again. But still, it was pretty good for what it was. I've got very little complaints about it. Again, on somebody else. If I'm going to some Americanized restaurant, I get a rodeo burger. What the hell is that? Do they make you go out back and kill the cow yourself? The good old US way? Brother, you will walk back there and you will kill the cow if you want your burger. Hey, what was in shop? I don't remember liking anything. Okay, so I must not have liked anything. That's a, you know what? I've answered my own question, I suppose. Now, we are technically an item choice down. That's if you want to view it that way. There's no way we don't take Guppy's collar here, but what do I take it over? I think the answer is meat at this point. 0.37 damage. That's all. It's a burger with bacon, barbecue sauce, and onion rings on it. Is that like a Texas Roadhouse thing? Because both you and YouTube chat said that at the same time. And so now I feel like I am the one who doesn't know. Granted, how much red meat do you eat salted slices? That's a great question. The answer is, throughout my life, I've had it a couple of times, and every time I've had it, I've had a stomach ache and had to throw up. So I've just kind of cut it out of my diet completely, and I really don't feel like I'm missing anything until you run into some fucker who eats red meat every day. Then all of a sudden, me not eating red meat is the biggest deal in the world for them. That shit pisses me off, man. I know I'm from Burger King. Oh. But yeah, no, I'm not a burger boy just because of that. But here's the thing. Oh, from BJ, you say? Damn, I gotta get me one of those. No, it's probably common at burger joints. Yeah. So, as you might be able to guess, since I said I just got chicken nuggets, right? I'm not like a vegetarian or a vegan. Now, do I care if you are? Obviously not. That'd be an insane thing to care about. So anyways, let's get to insane people. What is it with people when someone says they're vegan and being like, oh, great, well, I'm still gonna eat meat? It's like, brother, nobody was saying that you couldn't. What the fuck? Who has attacked you in such a way? Of course you still can. What are you talking about? Okay, well, between these two, we gotta get Momski. Now, what do we want Momski over? Probably Luckfoot at this point, because I think Luckfoot's already done its job. So I think this is the answer. And then here, I don't really love either. But this one's better because it does fully heal us and give us a soul heart, in addition to being something we've spent money on. So now we have a stronger option here. There's options would be great to get. But over what? Probably Mom's Key. I know we just got it. It's time to get rid of it already. I mean, yeah, fish is pretty good. Fish is kind of like one of those foods that I think doesn't really taste like much. So the real devil in the details on that one, you know? If it's not prepared with like a good marinade or sauce or anything like that, I'm not huge on it. Am I huge on sushi? I wouldn't say I'm huge on it. I do like the like fatty tuna one. That was pretty good. That one just kind of like melts away. That was pretty sick. But aside from that, I'm not really going out of my way to get sushi, which I mean, look, ultimately, I think that I'm very happy that I'm not that big on sushi for one reason. That shit is so expensive, man. Holy shit, does it ramp up in price so quickly. You get 2 sushi items, and it's like, all right, sick, man. That'll only be $40. And it's like, whoa, hey, mind cutting that back for the boys? Oh, I've already walked in there. All right. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I must have been under the influence of some serious narcotics at the time. So this one should still be positive. Tears down. I don't know anything about the way the world works. Divorce papers kind of have to stay. Oh, it's an easy fight, so we'll just do this real quick. How did I know it was easy? Well, I just saw that it wasn't the big stone guy, and then I just extrapolated that it's going to be decently easy. Honestly, technology, it's very good, right? But I think we need something else that kind of enables the synergy. Luckily, half of his attacks do not matter when you fly. In fact, his quote-unquote strongest attack that deters you from just standing there can't even hit me. I'm holding a little balloon. They can't hit me. Here, we just get this. Gives us a ton of hearts. And then drop it again. Go in here, see what we're looking at. Damocles is interesting. Dear Lord, is it interesting? Should I just get it? Maybe I do. Honestly, like, here's the thing, right? As long as I never get hit, it has no downside. It is an item that genuinely doesn't have a downside. The only way it can have a downside is if you let it have one. And that's the craziest thing. I'm not going to let it have one. I'm just going to do this first. Now, I should have gotten the key first, because if there's a point in this run I'm going to get hit, I will tell you right now, it is when I'm running away from Mother during this encounter right here. There's also Gehenna Door, which I have to get hit on, but I don't believe they count that for Damocles. Oh, but Damocles has gone away because I'm in here. Does that mean it's no longer active? I couldn't tell you. That's why meteors get all weird about vegans. Also, because vegans have gotten hella bad publicity. Look, here's the thing, right? I think that not all of the bad publicity is strictly untrue, but I don't think, like, it's fair to meet someone, because a lot of the times people tell you they're vegan not to be like, look at me, I'm morally superior, which is what a lot of people believe it is. And it's more just like, hey, when we're going out somewhere, just like try to keep that in mind, because I'd rather not just order French fries and have nothing else. That's pretty much the main reason they tell you. And then even then, sometimes people are like, oh yeah, our fries, we fucking roast them the best way we can in nothing but the finest bacon grease. And it's like, brother, first of all, I don't even want that. But like, yet again, I don't really eat red meat. So I mean, I guess there's some people say pork doesn't count as red meat. I don't know how they get that idea, but I'm pretty sure that it does. Have I tried enough to confirm? No. Am I going to? It's kind of like a 0.2. Because what is my benefit if I can? Oh, you can eat it? Yeah, well, what if I don't care about eating it? Okay, well, then I suppose there's no benefit and possibly a downside. Well, in that case, I mean, like, it's not like gambling where I could win $1 zillion, right? At best, I'd have a new food I can buy. And that's not great. That's more money spent. I already got to spend that on, you know, hookers and blow, like a good American citizen. I'm just trying to be like my presidents. Yeah, so I don't think self-damage counts for Damocles. If it does, rip to the run. I don't know. We're going to get stabbed and impaled from above. There's not much I can do about that. So that's the reason that I think that, like, I don't know. It's just kind of an unlucky publicity thing, right? Where it's, they're more saying it for your benefit, because now you both can work on somewhere where you can eat. Don't get me wrong. There are some people who are like, I am morally superior because of this. But like, you can't say that's why I don't like them. Because there's some people in every group that fucking suck. Like League of Legends players, you'll meet one who's nice and say, oh, I like League of Legends players. Don't let the opposite happen either, okay? They're all bad people. That one that you like killed a puppy when they were a kid. I hate to break it to you, they did. It's what every League of Legends player does. If they go, oh yeah, I really like playing Yasuo, run, man. That's an abuser. That's an abuser. I hate to break it to you, it is. Okay, okay. It does not, according to Google. Okay, so Damocles is, well, I could Suicide King with Damocles. What would my benefit be? Okay, I'm just gonna get hit and die anyways. Damocles at any moment can put me down like the dog I am. The illusion of free choice. Here, I think we drop Stapler. And then we drop this, but we don't actually keep this one. We just swap it back. Because we don't care. So now our damage has gone up a good bit. And then I think we take this. Oh, we need to keep Keeper Sack to get our +4 damage. Okay, Keeper Sack is staying 100%. We just dropped this one. I know it's technically the wrong choice, but like, there's a lot of things that are technically not right. We are kind of on the clock now that I've decided to take a hit. Decided because it was a choice. I could have simply dodged. Which means I should be going faster, but the issue is I really, really want the item room. I don't know if getting hit more like upticks your chances at it dropping and killing. But the lucky thing about it is now we're just gambling with our life. And I think that's very thematic for the channel because I'm pretty much just like a gambling little guy. That should be a luck up. It is a luck up. Status effects applied twice as long to enemies. It's not a bad idea. Now, okay, I mean, it's a lot of choices. Grants a random permanent stat up. We're the giga scaling build. I'm so in. And then over here, give me whatever this is. Bumbo want coin. Bumbo, you will get no such thing from me. I'm sorry. I hate to break it to you, little one. Yo, how's it going? It's going good. It's going good. It does not boost. Okay, sick, so I'm good. On a trip, we had some vegan ice cream from a farmer's market, and it was pretty tasty. I mean, here's the thing, right? I have a genuine theory that with most vegan-based products, you could give them to somebody who is not a vegan, with most, not all, and they might not be able to tell. I'm not delusional enough to say they guaranteed cannot tell no matter what happens. I'm just saying that, like, more of them would get it wrong than you'd think, depending on the product, obviously, right? Because, like, some of them, yes, they taste very differently. For example, a lot of people will be like, oh yeah, you can't even tell the difference between a bean burger. I'm not a red meat eater, as we've established. I just don't really, there's no reason for me to. Even I can tell you that that shit tastes very bean-like, which is like, it's not bad. I'm just saying, if someone says they can tell on that one, I believe them. Because I do think it tastes very bean-like, and I'm not a big bean guy, so that's also why I can tell, because I don't really like beans much, which sucks because I know they're such a good source of protein. I know. I wish I liked them, because that, don't grab me like that. That felt harassment. I'm filing a lawsuit. What the fuck was that thing that he just did there? I have never seen them do this, and frankly, I would like them to stop. So he can reanimate the heart. Okay. Our damage sucks dick. Can I be completely honest? Like, I think that the heat death of the universe is looking far sooner than us killing this boss. Okay, I don't think he should have that attack. I just don't really know how to dodge it. So therefore, I think they should change the entire game to accommodate for my lack of ability. Here, I guess we take this, but like, does it really matter? Gives us mother. Yippee. And then we can hop down. Bean burgers taste different. Mine has corn in them too. Yeah, I mean, I will say that the Morning Star does like buffalo chicken patties that are using chickpeas. Can you tell that they are not real chicken? Honestly, it depends, right? Because yes, if you were gonna eat them on their own, just as their own thing, but if you're making a sandwich, no shot you're telling. Because come on, you're gonna tell me through the sauce and the fucking lettuce and all of the other shit you're adding, it doesn't just taste like crispy, slightly mush, which is AKA chicken. The only way I'd believe that it tastes different is if you make your own. Otherwise, you are lying. You are lying to me, and I know it. I will say Candy Heart kind of sucks ass. The stats we're getting are very, very minuscule, even compared to Keeper Sack, which I thought kind of had low stat gain. Compared to that, we have a Godsend on our team. What else can we drop? We're getting close to being able to drop Spirit of the Night. If we can get a final Guppy item, we have no use whatsoever for it. See, like 0.5 range is actually worth so much less than you'd think. Unless you already think it's worth nothing, then, oh, well, I mean, I think betwixt these, I mean, we simply must, yeah, I think I'll drop this one for it. Yeah, so now we gotta do this. Dude, look at the stats that they gave us, man. Those stats suck ass. Okay, so that's really good. What else can we drop here? Spirit of the Night for quad shot is an interesting idea. Never mind, it takes so long for us to shoot that it's hardly worth it, but it's fun. I'll give it that. Oh, Damocles popped. Whatever. We didn't need it anyways anymore, so it's just nice to be able to get a little reset going. Okay. Lock in and play smart. Play smart and like your life depends on it, because spoiler, it did. Over here, we did get a black heart to drop that I tactically didn't pick up, such that once I died from Damocles, we could get it back. Is that really the reason? No, of course not. I just didn't see it on the map. Come on. We know. Of course, that would be the actual reason. But credit where credit's due, man. Good shit by Guppy's Collar. It was my contingency plan. I didn't want to say that I'll just bet on Guppy's Collar because then it wouldn't have worked. Guppy's Collar knows, and it only works for those who are worthy. It's kind of like Mjolnir. Mjolnir. I don't actually know how it's pronounced, okay? I'm not Thor, man. He didn't give it to me. I tried. I asked oh so many times, and he kept saying, no, get away from me. Add 4 passive item slots. Does not consume a slot itself. In every single potential world, you take me to the end, Birthright. In every world that ever has been and ever will be, you are the best thing I could have asked for. I've looked through a million different universes, and in every one of them, you and I are side by side. Luck upgrade, love to see it. Tears down, don't love to see it. Unidentified, but it's a pretty fly. Bombs are key. I mean, I guess I'd rather have 10 bombs. Sure. Speed down kind of sucks, but like not so much. Now, what else could we be looking for? I mean, like, you know, without asking for too much, I think rock bottom could really make this run go crazy. I know it's never been said before. But yeah, dude, after going to a city for a bit and just like walking around after taking the metro in, dude, I totally get why people love cities. With that said, if I had to live there, I would not want to live there ever. You can't make me want to live in a city. Going to one for like a day trip, fuck yeah, that's sick. Waking up every morning and having to find a way to parallel park, I'm sorry, I'm not doing it, okay? There's nothing you can say that'll convince me that's worthwhile for me. We're running a little low on shmoney here. Shit, okay. Take our coin. We gotta blow up this keeper on the off chance we get coins. We do get 2 coins. Between Placenta and Magic Scab, we take Magic Scab. No. Adds a 50% to heal half a heart every minute. We have so... Luck doesn't do anything for us, but Placenta potentially can. Not necessarily will, but potentially it can. Now here, I mean, dear Lord, we're feeling good. Our damage feels so nice, man. Okay, well, wish you wouldn't juggle like that. Very precise juggling, might I add. Holy shit. All right, fucker. They're making us fight him again because I like, remember? I remember, fucker. Oh, wait. Our damage goes insane now? They don't know what to do? I don't think you should be able to throw him when he's dead already. All right, I think that you should have had to drop him because I killed him already. Don't shoot out your little red thing. And I just... Like, was it not kind enough, do you think? Because I feel like I was very... straightforward is what I wished for, and it was him to be a kind individual who cared, but apparently that was too much for him. So we still want Birthright. I'd rather not bomb the donation machine, but if I have to, I have to. Yeah, I have to. Okay, again, it's no huge deal. I just wish, you know. I guess we don't have to. Hold on. Just play this a couple times. 3, 4, 5, 6, and then if we get blood bag, I mean, that'd be really ideal. If not, it's all chill. So then we pick this up. Birthright gives us extra. Oh my god, that's good. Okay, I think we have to blow this up. We don't have any more hearts around the map. That did drop a heart. Do I take quad shot? It's a great question. We definitely take Placenta. The regen's really good. Both of those I can't have. I should have picked up Linger Bean, but how was I to know Birthright was going to be there? I guess it's a best practice thing now that I know what the Birthright does. There's no way I wouldn't have had the cosmic insight to know what his Birthright did, seeing as I just unlocked Birthright recently. I think quad shot is arguably very good. I'm not going to take it because I like shooting quick as opposed to having to wait for the next presidential term between every shot. I'm not going to live that long, so like Okay. I forgot that you are the version who just kind of keeps stomping. You have the feet that don't quit. Tarantino would love a word. Maybe even more than one. Okay. This is the multi-stomp. Just kidding. You don't get to do it. We take this as a best practice in case we get to keep the damage up. If we don't get to keep the damage up, which I can't remember if we do, it doesn't matter. But the thing is, good habits turn to a good lifestyle, okay? Why do you think I push down every child I see in the park? I'm trying to up my quality of life. And if that makes me happy, isn't that worth it all? All right, good shit. Now, what else are we looking for here? I don't know. Just looking to see what items we get on the next floors, because we now have 3 extra item slots. If we can swing a devil deal, which is very possible if I play just somewhat decently, which is far from guaranteed, by the way. 2 of spades, sure. A little battery, why not? Okay. I mean, that felt great. I don't know why our damage against bosses feels kind of ass, but we're so good at wave clearing. Like, obviously, you have Tech X technology. It does so much damage. Yeah, but like, why does it feel like bosses get to ignore that it does damage? Those fuckers have actually just disabled it in their settings. I can see it. All right, what do we have here? Justice. And we probably just use that immediately. Yes. I technically could have held the other one, the Burkano, until we had like a room where we needed the extra firepower. I think that might be even a little too min-max for me. Not to say I'm the #1 min-max player. The #1 min-max Isaac player does not, you know, leave a floor until they've spent 6 hours on it, so. What we got here, not a huge fan of that, for sure. Was hoping for a little bit more, I don't know, maybe a guppy item. Not asking for too much or anything. Just kind of thought maybe a guppy item could be nice. At least we get another half soul heart, so we have 2 hits before we lose our devil deal chance. As opposed to just 1. At least it should be. I think that they treat hearts very differently. Like, it won't deal the black heart and half a red heart, even though every attack now does 1 heart of damage. Care to put your money where your mouth is? I guess so. Unless that's the secret room. I don't know if it is still. And I know that that's really dumb when I just placed it. I'm bad at aligning in big rooms. My brain can't comprehend where you're supposed to place them. I shouldn't have even started by placing it in the big room when I knew there were small rooms that it might have been in. But, you know, happens to me exclusively. Because I kind of do, I act before I think, and that's gotten me in a lot of trouble. Check my court record. It's not true. I've actually got a spotless record for once. Say for once, like I just scrubbed it clean. After the last tax fraud I did, I decided why not do a little bit of identity fraud as well. Okay, sure. Money is nice, but we don't have anything to spend it on. All the money in the world, yet none who care to listen. It's a truly tragic tale. One I tell my children every night before bed. Also, by the way, you might be saying, why are you back with Isaac when, like, it feels like that's all you've been doing recently? It's because I've been so busy in life, like actually seeing people in real life and all that kind of stuff. It's been a nice busy. I'm not complaining at all, right? Because it's been stuff I've wanted to do that's kept me busy, which is why I haven't been able to stream as much. And so when I can't stream, Isaac is a very easy comfort game to go back to because I know enough about it that I can just kind of like shoot the shit if there's anything I want to say. And otherwise, I just kind of get to turn off brain, shoot Tech X shots, and enjoy myself. Your Honor, my client pleads a clean record. It's true, it's true. As in, he pleads for you to strike everything from the record because, like, it really just wouldn't be fair. Simply, how fun is it if, you know, everybody else doesn't have a criminal record, but I have one? I don't know. It just seems kind of unfair to me, so maybe we should just remove that domestic abuse charge. I don't know. It's just... Because, like... I'm going to stop that bit there before it goes anywhere else. I don't think there was anywhere too funny to go with that one. All right. I wish you wouldn't shoot directly at me while also creating fucking Pam's labyrinth for me to escape from. Does not seem very cool of you. Hate that shot with all my heart, because then it just, yeah, it causes semi-automatic money adds that multiplies. Don't do that either, okay? There's a lot of shit you're doing that I don't appreciate. Now here, caffeine pill or high heels. Between both of them, we'd rather caffeine pill, but like, would I say it's good? Far from it. Mark is great. Love me a Mark. Then between these two, I don't know. I like, there's an argument to be made for sulfur, And I think part of the argument comes from Leviathan, meaning that we can also swap out something else. So let's see what it does, right? So if I have it up, it gives us +5 damage. Okay, we're taking that one 100%. Hematemesis, I get it, very funny. Just wanted to almost kill me, drain my balls a little bit. Why don't you? I get it, I get it. I've been there before. They don't call it, you know, the rocket's red glare. Something was bursting in there. You know what I mean? I don't know what I mean, man. Dude, so I saw this TikTok. This shit cracked me up. And don't tell me if it's real or not, right? Because this is one of those moments where I just want to believe. So regardless of what's true, this is true to me. And it was that in Alaska, it doesn't get dark enough because, you know, the sun stays up longer based off where you are in relation to the equator and all that kind of stuff, right? Based off how the sun travels, based off our Earth rotating, you have more or less daylight. In Alaska, it doesn't get dark enough to do fireworks. Or at least not at a reasonable time, right? Like maybe at midnight you could do them, but nobody's staying up till midnight just for the 4th of July to do that, you know? If you're staying up till midnight on the 4th of July, it's to drunk drive and endanger a family of 4. So what they were doing is just taking cars, driving them off a cliff, and everyone was pointing and going, whoa, as they were falling. Whether or not that's real, that's the coolest shit I've ever heard. That's so fucking awesome. And next year, I want an invite. I want to stare at the car. Here's the thing. They were like, yeah, we have to do this instead of fireworks. I hate to break it to you. They got the cooler experience. Watching a giant RV painted red, white, and blue flailing down a cliff is cool as shit. Think of how the poor moose at the bottom feels, man. It's probably looking up like, what the fuck is that, man? Thinks it's a meteorite coming to get it, dude. That's the most American thing I've ever heard, and I'm all for it. That's what I'm saying. It's cool as shit. I want my invite. Whether it's real or not, let me be one of the people who drives the car off. Obviously, they bail out beforehand, by the way. I want to make that very clear. They aren't just, like, sending people to their death. With that said, boy, do I have a better idea than the death penalty for convicted felons. You're sentenced to the 4th of July driving. Oh, fuck. Ooh, okay. This could be interesting. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Okay, so I see the issue here. We'll take a chance on one of them. Buddy in a box. I mean, if we're taking one chance, we might as well take a second chance. Potato peeler? Fuck yeah. Say less. Why'd you use it twice? Don't you know it just makes it... I'm not gonna get a hit enough to die to the boss anyways, okay? So this is at least, you know, using that to give a little bit more damage to myself. And now when we activate Brimstone in the boss, 10 trillion damage. Okay, okay. I reject the premise of your question, man. You are fucking it up for me. This is the only phase of Mother that's very hard for me. And I know for other people it's very easy. I can't do this phase to save my life. Specifically, the knife throw pattern hurts my brain. That's the only one that hurts my brain. Everything else in the Mother phase 1 I can deal with. Sometimes I can't deal with when she does like the ball throwing. Cause like, brother, she starts that shit so quick. That's a professional tennis player right there, the way she serves that shit. Quit it. Okay, I didn't realize that it was still going. Might have hubrised a little bit. Yeah, I would say so. We gotta move over and just keep ourselves a little bit mobile. Just keep on standing where you need to. That was not where you needed to, but it's okay. 2 hits left. That's, in theory, plenty. Can't really see where it is. Okay. I had to kind of draw a little bit from the data I did have. Thank you for not moving a single time and just standing still and taking it like such a good boy. Have to thank you on that one, because if you were moving, that got dicey. Speaking of getting dicey... All right, thank you. Yep. All right, that's the best joke of the entire stream. So if you didn't laugh at that one, you might as well leave now. It's not going to get any better. That was the peak. We've played Tainted Cain once. do I play him again? Knowing full well I sign myself up for a 7.5-hour run if I ever play Cain. Because it takes me so fucking long to do anything on this character. He used to be so easy, right? There was infinites that would break the game so simply with him. We had a good thing going, you and I, and then they fucked it up, man. Let's play Tainted Maggie. I've never played her. I have no clue what the hell she does. I hug enemies, apparently. So what, do I just run at them? Oh, what the fuck? But I have a decaying red heart. But I have Yum Heart, which gives me 2 extra hearts. But then you just walk at enemies. Wait, this character just walks at enemies? Wait, this is goated. Why did nobody tell me to play her before? This is my play style, dude. Holy shit, this is sick. Oh, Common Cold? Yeah, I think that one would be really helpful. Playing Tainted games like playing Minecraft, Greg Tech. It's kind of like giving myself a hernia if I had to describe it in a word. Well, we teleport back here. So do these 2 extra red hearts not count as anything? I don't really know what she's doing yet. All I know is I just walk at enemies and I'm winning. Which, credit where credit's due. How come I was able to like hug before? Huh. Get Isaac's heart and it's GG. Might be the first time in human history anybody has ever said that sentence. Genuinely, I think you've invented a new sentence there. That is a crazy claim. Now, with that said, I think that you might be right. But I don't appreciate it because I truly do detest Isaac's heart with every fiber of my being. Duke of Flies doesn't stand a fucking chance. I'm simply hugging his flies. And it's just that easy. Then we get damage up. Do I know how her damage scales? No. Brother, I just got here. Now, what I don't know is how will I ever get a devil deal for as long as I live? Because I'm just going to take damage every time I walk into... Oh, those 2 extra hearts don't count towards devil deal hearts. That's why they're kind of grayed out like that. Okay, okay. Good shit, good shit. Okay. Well, this is easy. Just don't think. Walk at enemy and don't think. Now, I could play the self-sacrifice room really well. I think that that's a little bit like an advanced Tainted Maggie tech. Do you have any proof for that? Because that's a pretty big claim just to say it's advanced tech like that. No, not really. I just kind of go on the internet and spread misinformation for 8 to 7 hours a day. The most of it off stream, actually. I really like to go on like Reddits where I've got no business commenting life advice and giving people life advice. It's kind of my main way of spreading misinformation. Someone's like, single mother here, what should I do? The father stopped paying child support, and then I can just go into the comments and be like, good, happy to see men going their own way. Just absolutely vile and heinous shit that doesn't help anybody. Pretty much my 9 to 5 daily grind. Okay, guess we'll deal a little bit of damage because I don't know what our hearts are at and I don't want to lose this devil deal, so I will play the game the genuine way. Well, now that you spawned these, I can ignore all of my better judgment. Good shit. Now here, we do not want a devil deal because I figure if it's this easy to play the character, why not just go grab Mega Satan completion? It shouldn't require any thought, skill, execution. Okay, so the extra heart that I just got is also like a tainted decaying heart. Yeah, because these kind of like, okay. I wonder if this character is how you unlock magic skin. That would make sense, right? Okay, so since I'm full HP right now, I can walk in. I'm gonna do it, man. It's one of the rare times I'm down to do it because, like, I don't know. I just walk at enemies. I'm not exactly thinking. Oh, this entire room I have the addicted debuff where I take 1 damage instead of... Ah, that's fine. Just keep walking at him. Whatever. I accidentally thought for a second, and I think that could have been my undoing, okay? It's not exactly how you play this character. There we go. See, that makes way more sense. The second I turned off my brain and stopped all cognitive function, it all really clicked. Your first 2 hearts are your permanent health. Okay, so everything else is kind of like decaying, but it doesn't really matter because I just walk at enemies and get that health back anyways. Also, those hearts don't count as red hearts technically to the game because I don't lose deal chance when I take damage on them, which is really nice. So then we hug here, get that. Moon, sure. Any other heart containers slowly deplete. Okay, so that would include soul hearts. So soul hearts don't really matter on this character. It's all about the red health you get. It's all about the friends you make along the way. It's the road you make. It's the friends you choose. And, you know, to quote Pokemon's anime intro, as I'm sure we were all thinking I should. Okay, one hug, Maggie? Jesus, he's a big guy. Give him a second one. He deserves it. What the hell? Okay, one half heart acquired, walking at enemy. Oh, I actually got hit. Fuck. Well, that sucks. Damn, that hurts. Okay, 2 enemies. That's a double hug. Damn, my health is very low because these fuckers simply refuse to be near me. Okay, well, I wanted to give them hugs. Large zit, sure. Brain cells are lethal to this character. Yeah, which is good because generally that's kind of how I like to play. If I can get more speed and hearts, I think I have everything I need. Hush is probably the easiest boss in the world. You just walk up to him, hug until you get all of your flies, or all of his flies spawned, get a fuck ton of hearts, rinse and repeat. I mean, don't even get me started on how easy it is to break with like IV bag, right? Because all you have to do is get IV bag, pop it before you run into an enemy. You get free coins and you get your effect off. And it should only take a half heart away instead of the normal amount. It's just kind of like good, I think. There we go. Good fights, good fights. I'm down, sure. All right, walk out before we lose that temporary heart, and then it didn't even cost us anything to go in there. Pop this, and then just... There it is. All right, now I'm getting it. Hi, how's it going? You only get HP from hugs. The thing is, I don't mind. Guaranteed, I mean. Yeah. The other ones are just chances. So I should just pop it, run at them, and throw caution to the wind. I get this character. Only a chance from tears. There was also a trail of tears at one point, but I've been told that, you know, that one's not nearly as fun. So I guess we won't get into it. What's that? You say Disney's Pocahontas. I'd like that movie. Well, I don't really know what that has to do with anything, but okay. The joke there, of course, being, well, I don't need to explain it. You get it. You're you're smart enough to be on the internet on your own without parent supervision. You can get it. Unless, of course, you're watching this with your mom and or dad and or other legal guardian. In which case, you can ask them to explain it, but now they're in an awkward spot, so. But I'm not here to play. Okay, fucker. Damn, bitch. Damn, bitch, you live like this? All right, quit it. So this part sucks. When the boss doesn't spawn ads and let me go infinite, I don't like the boss. Spawn 3 dips in front of you so I get health. Hey man, that's not 3 dips. Also, the tracking on that was insane. How the hell do you dodge that? I don't think that you can. I just don't think it's feasibly possible. Don't do it. I called a 50-50 and I got it right. I shot that like there could be a heart in it. I know for a fact there could not have been. The fact that I didn't get hit there. Merry Christmas, everybody. I told you Christmas in July is coming back in a big way, and I meant it. When did you tell me that? You know, right now. I had the weirdest hush kill today. Well, I mean, do go on. No, I am waiting. Okay. So yes, now that we have speed up, we should be good. We did lose our angel deal chance. It's fine. I'm legally my own guardian. Should be a problem. I don't know if it should be a problem. Like, what do you, I mean, like, unless you want a caretaker, in which case, then yeah, I guess it could be a problem. But if you don't really like want a caretaker, I think you're chilling. Collecting them like Pokemon. All right, fuckers. Prepare to die. You, come on, don't fly. You're fucking with the vibes. Okay, flight would also go off on this character in addition to the more speed. Got it. I'm learning. The flow chart to playing Tainted Maggie. Have big damage? If yes, or sorry, have big HP? If yes, walk at enemy. If no, slow play until get enough HP to walk at enemy. Then walk at enemy. If can't walk at enemy, run over. Run doomed. No shot. No chance. Abort. See, like here, walk at enemy. Goes crazy. Every time. Here, just get your extra heart. And then run in, and all we're gonna do is this. I get it now. Wait, that's magical. This character is a magical character. Holy shit. The mind? Sure. And a little bit of luck plus soul hearts? Why not? Then we just do this. It's you versus me, bastard. What are you gonna do? Kill me? Okay, you might. Now we lock out for a second. Actually, one more heart. Okay. Now, woo, what would be really nice of you would be, okay, this is amazing death usage. Dude, that was almost very sketch. I won't lie. Why do I always have one key? I have Master of Lockpicking plus these chests. Wait, then keep fucking going, man. Give me as many as you potentially can. I was playing as Tainted Samson, went into Berserk mode as I lost my last heart, meaning I didn't die as I killed Hush at the same time, so I just barely got the achievement as I died. See, that's the thing, right? That's not a weird Hush kill. That's a goated Hush kill. That means you won and he wasn't standing by the end of it, therefore you're the victor. Now, we could really use, like, the red heart secret room, but we can't die from pills, so I'll just take them all. Tears down. Your first mistake was thinking that I shot them. Amnesia. I can see forever. I don't really have anything positive and or negative about any of those builds that we got. We're on 10 minutes. We might as well go for boss rush, so let's just go to the next floor. Do need to get a little bit more hearts. I hate playing as Tainted Samson. I think that, so here's the thing, Berserk feels amazing in the early game, and then by the time you get to late game, it does kind of feel like shit. Did I not go into my item room? Wait, am I stupid? I thought I walked right by it, so I was like, surely I've gone into it, but now I have 20% more chance on the planetarium, which does not generally happen on its own. Just quitting, okay? We all know where this is going. Stop acting. Okay, hated that. That was a sketchy as hell room. Here, we want to try and line up. So we go one. Wow, that didn't kill him one. Okay, my fault, my fault. Honestly, I thought it would. If it did kill him one, I would have looked like a damn genius. Luckily, since I hugged both of them, I think that's how it worked. We can re-roll everything until we get the desired effect. I mean, why would I? I don't know. Could be cool. Okay. Hate this. Wait, no, I don't. Not the worst. It's not the worst. Pushpin. Master of Lockpicking or Paperclip has helped us a lot, okay? I'm not gonna forsake those who have helped me. No, I disagree. Good shit. Get a little heart so we can do that. And then we're chilling. So up here could be a mini boss. I doubt it. No, because we have full mapping effects. So we know none of those rooms have genuinely anything we care about. So all we have to do is just kind of like, now that we have our health economy good, we walk at enemies. That's the only part of the character that can get a little hard from what I've seen so far, but it could also be like, you know, mismanagement because it's the first time I've ever touched them in my life. Building up your reserves can be a little hard, but once you have them built up, it really is just walk at enemy time. Stop, think, walk, enemy. Thusly. It was a great idea. The best character ever made. Holy shit. No effect for key piece 2. I disagree. Did you need to buy that salted slices? No. And yet here it is. The best thing I could have ever asked for. Speed down. Okay, that's genuinely atrocious and could be very detrimental to us because speed is kind of the one thing that lets me run to everything. In other news. Wait, speed lets you go quicker? No. No one told me. Shot speed up, sure. Why not? Get a little bit there. Get a little bit there. Okay, well, I thought that you would die in one hit. No offense, obviously. You know, you look very strong and all that. Place one of those right there. Love to see it. Now, what are we looking for out of this? Well, first of all, I'm looking for this guy to stop drawing breath on this mortal coil. Thank you. And then secondarily, I don't know yet. We'll play this 5 times. Hold on, just like one more. Okay. Then we will spawn both of these and do that. Should give us some hearts. It does give us some hearts. Now we're looking decent for just running into the boss. Okay. But I can't grab all of those. Also, our health is already depleting. That's huge. Big yum heart play. Okay. Good damage. we can no longer do that method because we would lose our actual heart, thus our angel dealer chance. Yes, the 5% one, that's what I'm talking about. You think it's small, but watch this. Can this guy quit it? What did the... Okay, well, I guess maybe if I hit him, I have the damage of... Okay, thank you. Good, because I didn't know what I was going to say I had the damage of. The thing that came to my mind was an anorexic snail, but I don't really think that they do or don't do damage. I guess I've more never talked to one, so I couldn't tell you. We do have X-Lax now. Which basically meant I couldn't damage hunt. Yeah. No, I mean, that's kind of why, I mean, Tainted Samson's a very variable character, where sometimes he feels amazing and then other times, dear Lord, he does not. So why are we bleeding 24/7 now? I swear we weren't before. Is it something I did? Huh. Okay. Whatever, we're chilling, I believe. I do declare and such not. Right here, I think all we're looking for, well, I have to get 1 heart to drop actually, and then we get as many as we want. Fuck you, asshole. Good shit, because now I just run in, and then we get all these, and now I just run in, and now we don't have to think anymore for the rest of the floor, hopefully. If I chain this right for the rest of the floor, if I don't chain this right, which I would say is the more likely play, we'll probably need enough. Death's Touch is great. I don't know if our damage with this is based off of our damage stat. If it is, that's fucking sick, man. Okay, well, yeah, the best of luck hurting me. You can't hurt me. Gods can't bleed. And there it is. Now, well, I guess we can still just run in. Wait a minute. Wait. The solution to the square hole. It's so obvious. Holy shit, this whole time I've been like, let me really think these things through. Dude, can we start like a new rule for improv? Sorry, I was just thinking about this because of something I was talking about with my friends, right? I want it to become more common that people know and. Everyone's yes-anding and being like, oh, let me help you get your bit. No, I want someone to show up to the improv club and be like, no, just it doesn't fucking do that, man. No, you're wrong. They're like, here we are at the bar, and then the guy's like, no, that's not where we are at all. What the fuck are you talking about? Just completely ruin the vibe for everybody. Just start doing gaslighting improv back and forth. I guess we'll do this. I'm down. Okay, and then yum heart me. Hugs do scale with damage stat. That's fucking huge. One more. Lovers. Another, oh, wait, never mind, it's unidentified. Oh, fuck me. No, I could have saved him. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We'll go get our other lovers card. That's why I was down to play that hard. And hug scaling with damage does mean that, like, brother, our hugs should fucking hit now. Because they were hitting decently before. We can also just get normal hearts to drop, which is nice. Okay, I need to pay more attention to my blood. So I am bleeding here, but very somewhat. Like, it's not very consistent. So then I go in here. Give me this so I can just kind of not think anymore. Good. I was allergic to thinking. I mean, maybe we could also just, like, roll with D4 until we get Polyphemus or something. So I never have to think again, and our damage stat is so absurdly high that I just never shoot. That's not a bad idea. In fact, I might even call it a good one. Dare I say. Far be it from me, but... Okay. Yeah, no, I mean, honestly, it's going pretty good. For the first time playing the character. Every time I play someone like this, like most of the Tainted characters when I play them, I do need to focus a bit more on the game. I think Tainted Maggie the least of all, because I don't know, every time I run into somebody it seems like I'm fine anyways. We'll do this. Then we'll do this. Well, we didn't need that one. Then we just Emperor and get another soul heart. Oh yeah, because now we can go do Boss Rush if I'm fast enough, which I'd like to hope I will be. Dude, I'm getting sick and tired of her laughing. Okay, you're not actually doing anything, man. I'm literally just running into you. That's what you don't understand. I should be shooting more. I just kind of stopped shooting to let my hugs get the kills. Okay, there. That was a really dumb misplay because I should have just, you know. Spawning mother, by the way, sucks ass. Not for the character. I just think that it takes so long to get the kill. Here, what are we looking for? I think you give me a negative and I'm happy. And then we'll just go down, and we're running around, and sugar, we're going down swinging. So does this actually multiply our damage stat? These bombs deal 10x Isaac's tier damage. That does not matter. So tech 0.5 is actually our best choice. Now here, you guys are fuckers for starting me with these two. Can I be completely honest? This is pure fucker behavior to start somebody with. What a nightmare rotation up first. Are you kidding me? All right. Big hugs. Got to say, you know, love you, have a great day, Monstro. Felt great. Okay. Need some hearts. Need better bosses to do this against, man. These guys fucking suck ass. Really, really bad first spawns. But they are out of rotation now. Amazing second spawns, too. We just need him to walk back down, and then we get unlimited hearts. There it is. As many as I could have ever wanted, and more. Then we just run in. Get ourselves a heart. Okay, yet again, just fucking everything I could have ever asked for in the world. yeah, no, that's sick. So now we're getting some great bosses, not all. See, for example, him. No. Please no, actually. I'm on my hands and knees here begging. Don't give me him. But then we got to do the following. And all of a sudden, it's not so bad anymore. Okay, well, I was really hoping that I could pick up that one heart he dropped. Oh, that's an actual real heart, so I should not be grabbing that one yet. Fuck me. Good shit. Really scuffed the dodge, but it doesn't matter how scuffed the dodge is if you actually dodge. You know who said that? Fucking Socrates, probably. I don't know. I haven't read his, you know, works yet. Haven't really got around to that part of my philosophy course yet. Wow, you're taking philosophy? No, so that's probably why it's taking so long. If I had to guess. Likely due to me not being enrolled. Likely. All right. Run over here. I just need him gone. Desperately. Now we have half a heart. We just run in. Amazing. Love to see it. Need him to spawn. Brother, can you spawn? Okay, fine. If he doesn't want to spawn, we just kill. Now he spawned. Good shit. Somehow not all of those actually dropped, but whatever. This is still sick. And we're very happy to be here. We're in a great position right now. Okay. I think now our health economy is very healthy and stable. I do need another active item. Why? What's wrong with D4? You ask? It's a great question. The answer might surprise you, or likely it will not. It is that when I have it, I want to hit space so bad. And like, there's no reason for me to just throw the run right now. But God, I want to hit space. I mean, the button's right there. It's practically begging for me to hit it, man. It's practically on its hands and knees out here. All right, I'm going to use Yum Heart real quick before I die atrociously. So what do I think of this character? Because generally I give like my thoughts on them, right? Weird. Not bad, for sure. Are they very fun? Nah. Like, they're not unfun. I would say they're far from unfun. I'd just say that it's kind of get it a damage, walk at the enemy. Yeah, you can play them the normal way, but let's not lie. If you play them the normal way, all you're doing is burning resources and wasting everybody's time. Hey, speaking of wasting everyone's time, hello, War. About time that you decided to show back up. But yeah, I mean, like, because you're only going to 2 hearts anyway, so you can't really play her normal. She's just kind of got one build, and the build is you picked the character, you know? Not necessarily horrible, I would say. But I generally prefer to play as characters that you have to play carefully. Yeah, I mean, like, my thing is... So what tainted characters have I played so far? I played Tainted Lilith. Tainted Lilith was very easy. Insanely so. The first tainted character I decided to finish everything on because, I don't know, everything was being handed to me on a silver spoon. I felt like there was no reason to not just do everything. So I did finish that one up. We'll run in here and then get a kill, get a heart, get a kill, no heart. Okay, so I wanted to test something there, and it is not how it works. I know that you only get a heart if you kill with your hug, but I didn't know if dealing damage with a hug and then killing at a later date would still count as killing with hug, because you technically did deal hug-based damage. Now, is that how it works? No, but like, that's why I wanted to test. Constantly taking damage lowers morale, even if it's the intended strat. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's necessarily that for me, because like, I don't mind taking damage constantly. I think for me, it's just taking damage is my end game, which is a funny, it doesn't feel earned, I guess, is my issue. When you have a build on another character where it's like, I use unicorn stump, run in, proc all of my on hit effects 30,000 times, then from there I'm able to blah blah, that's like an earned build where you've thought of a synergy using your stuff. She just kind of spawns in and off the rip says, I'm a killer bitch, which is fun every now and then. I just don't think it's going to be my favorite playstyle overall. I think that, like, after I have her completed, the odds that I go back to play her are very, very minuscule. Which, again, not a bad character by any means. It's not very engaging. Okay, sure, I'll take this. Now I can Tammy's head in every room. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm running up to them anyways, why not? Stayed on a 2.5% chance. What did you want me to have so bad, Devil? Oh, I mean, yeah, I mean, I guess it doesn't help at all. If I take this, actually, we're fucked. If I take it, it's not good at all. No effects from BFFs. We go to 1 heart container, and then I can't do anything. We have to move on with our lives and be happy with that. Now, what are we looking for from here? What's our timer at? It took us 5 minutes to do that. I've walked an erroneous way for seemingly no reason other than I like plain. I was gonna say pain. Much like 21 Pilots, I am a sucker for pain. I wanna die. The little Suicide Squad song. I'm sure they actually also released it, but I do think it's very funny that that song was used for the original Suicide Squad, let me say. Well, okay, like the original movie one. Obviously not like the original comic one, because I wouldn't know about that. Okay. As long as we're getting at least 2 hearts per hit, it's so worth it to run in. And, well, 2 half hearts per hit. It's so worth it to run in. And yeah, I'd say we were getting that. There it is. And then run back, and we'll just get the final kill here. Forever Alone's great. Shouldn't have popped that for no reason other than I wanted to. Which I guess, what more reason could you possibly need for it? Now, being only at 2 hearts as my capacity does make playing the character, I will say, a smidge hard. It's scary to be at this low constantly when everything does 1 heart, you know? You guys both spawn. Not great damage, all things considered. But we just walk up and do this. And then get our 2 hearts back. All right, works for me. Next room, nothing to say. Nothing else to say, a total eclipse of the heart. And then they're all dead anyways. Yo, did you guys see? It was really, like, it was actually sick, right? But it was also kind of funny that HoloLive just had like a crossover with the Dodgers, like the actual, you know, baseball team, the Dodgers. Dude, it must have been so, imagine knowing nothing about HoloLive, right? Like nothing about VTubing in general, forget HoloLive, just VTubing at all. And you go to a baseball game, you're like 80 years old. The computer has been invented throughout your lifetime. And you're looking up and there's an anime girl on the screen singing you a song. That shit must have been the most surreal experience of their life. And I would have given anything to feel that way for merely a moment, dude. That shit must have been so funny, man. I wish I could have seen the reactions. With that said, I think it's sick as hell, and it also makes a lot of sense, right? Because, you know, HoloLive slash, well, HoloLive in general, but VTubers are huge in Japan. Also, baseball, the only country that cares about it aside from the US is Japan. So, like, it does the crossover does make a lot of sense to happen. I just think that it's really funny too. Now we do actually have a question here. Do we want the conquest pony? I'm of two minds on it, so let me spit my shit. On the one hand, extra you know, speed and all that kind of shit goes crazy for the character, and the dashes go nuts. On the other hand, this goes insane too. I think we still take it though. Oh, it only gives us 0.2 speed. Nah, then I think I'd rather have Tammy's head every room. It helps us just quick clear a bunch of little ads, which I know the hugs do in theory, but we haven't had the health to facilitate hugging a lot. So conquest pony ability is epic. It is epic. I kind of like sending out a lot of scythes though. It's been making my head very happy. Fuck, I missed the heart, man. We need to get at least one heart before I feel comfortable throwing away any hearts, you know? I need an entire heart to throw before I can just start running at enemies, unfortunately. Flight? I already have flight. That was why I didn't need it. Because I got Holy Grail. If I didn't get Holy Grail, it was a no-brainer. I was taking Conquest. Getting Holy Grail complicated things in my mind. Because at that point, it's like, well, I already have the flight, and I'm only getting 0.2 speed from the pony. So at that point, what's it really worth? And yeah, the active ability is really good on it. So I guess, you know, strictly speaking, that's what it's worth. So when we look at it from that perspective, does that change anything? Yeah, I mean, probably a little bit, but it's not like the end of the world or anything. Probably should have picked up that heart. Kind of had no reason not to. At this point, I'm just playing her like a normal character because we didn't get the health surplus I needed in order to just do this. He didn't even shoot back. That fucker didn't even fight back, man. Oh, that was a one-sided slaughter. Why did you walk the wrong way when you could have gone to, you know, beat Hush? It's a great question you asked. Unfortunately for both of us, I don't have an answer. We have the mind, and I have simply neglected to use it this entire run. Looking at the map is for nerds and pussies, of which I am both, bitch. So really chew on that one for a second. No, I think I saw the secret room and I wanted to walk down. If the truth must be told. All right, get this, blow up this. We're really only hoping for small rock. I mean, that's also nice because now I can just like start building up the surplus, which is huge because those hearts were gonna go away anyways. There it is. All right. Yeah, surplus built, nothing there. Walk up here. Why here over, you know, one of the ones that actually mattered? Shut the fuck up. I didn't have a reason, okay? I had no clue. I just wanted to walk up there. It looked like a fun little detour, man. It looked beautiful this time of year, and I figured, well, if no one else is gonna go there, I might as well, because, you know, it's only fair that with all the beauty in this world, someone exists to see it, all right? That's why I want to see the stars without any light pollution at some point in my life, like just completely secluded from everybody else. I want to be able to see every star in the night sky. It's one of those bucket list things that maybe I'll get done someday. Probably not, because that would require a good bit of money to be able to fly somewhere where there's nothing, but like, you know, we don't have to crush everyone's dreams. You don't walk up to children and go, you'll never be an astronaut, you fucker. You're gonna burn. I said your baby's gonna burn, you know? We don't always have to do that to everybody we walk by, just most people, okay? It's how we keep the human spirit and human nature alive. I also did hear that at the HoloLive like Dodgers game, they did not have enough merch because I don't think the Dodgers thought that HoloLive was like actually a big thing. I think that they were just kind of like, whatever, it might show like 4 more people show up. Meanwhile, people had to get kicked out from the lines because they were so long for the merch. That shit did make me laugh really hard. Mainly, like, not obviously I feel bad for them, right? Because like it sucks ass to spend that much money on an event that you're excited for. I go up and it's like, damn, they didn't prepare enough. I just think it's funny that the planners are like, I don't know, it's just fucking like anime girls. Who cares? What the hell is even that? Okay. I mean, our tiers are decent on this run. Nothing to write home about. A completely fine and acceptable showcase of the run. We go down here. Mega Satan's gonna suck hot ass unless I can get something done. Maybe I should have gone Polaroid. I'm just so used to going negative for the damage. And also, I still think the damage isn't bad because it does make our hugs stronger. Oh yeah, why don't you walk in and hug a singular enemy? They scare me, and they scare me really, really bad. So I'm not going to do that because I don't know what any of this shit is. and I'm scared. All right, there's that one. Blow him up. Well, you know, blow up there, get extra coins. Dude, okay. Sure. That's amazing. That's awesome. Thank you so much. I very much appreciate that. I mean, will the yep, nope, I've been there. Thank you. No, yeah, it was lovely this time of year. I'm very happy that you did invite me, but you know, I've really got to be on my way at this point. So yeah, Tammy's head I think has been great. It's the only but Conquest is a 2-room cooldown. Are you still going back to this? Yes, I am. You fucking don't have to go back to that one time in 5th grade you embarrassed yourself, but you do every night. Okay? And that's not projection. That's true for everyone. Actually, I don't think I embarrassed myself at all in 5th grade. Pretty hard to embarrass yourself that young, right? Like, unless you shit your pants. Because otherwise, I mean, kids are just weird beings. So you might do something weird, but none of the other kids are going to think about it ever again. Because, like, you're all strange little creatures in close proximity. They don't know what to think. They haven't been told yet. All right, that's great. Dude, I mean, it has been sick. I think we're kind of at the... No, you don't kill my boy. Am I going to play him? No, but that doesn't mean you got to kill him. All right? It's fucked up. Get our super secret room. What are we looking for in here? I suppose that. Yeah, that works. Now, will it go away as one of our hearts? I'm going to say probably, but I'm not sure. It does not go away as one of the hearts. So as long as we never get hit, which, you know, strange ask on this character. But as long as we never get hit, I think we're chilling. Now here, unless I absolutely need to. Yes, I absolutely needed to. I was going to say I'm not going to pop Tammy's head. And then I got overwhelmed in an instant and said, you know what? It's now or never. It's do or die time, bitches. If not now, then when? And if not when, then how? So we kind of only have 2 hits against Big Stomper. Well, realistically, 1 hit, because the second we get hit for the first time, it's over. Okay. It's over. I mean, we get 1 more hit because of when I decided to get hit. I say decided because it makes it sound like I opted into it and didn't just misplay. Move on to next floor. We've still got Tammy's head. Tammy's head is our main source of damage, which I won't lie, in a world like this, that does feel really bad. No, and no. Great. A bunch of ass items that I'd never want to use. Awesome. How'd you know? Exactly what I wanted. Shot speed up. Brother, you're gonna hate this. I'm burping it and doing it again. Why? It's a statistical upgrade, technically. Yes, shot speed's probably one of the stats that matters the least, but it is a shot speed upgrade. If you get it high enough, you can kind of like somewhat shoot over rocks every now and then, which is really weird. And I don't think it's that intended, but it's just kind of like they have too much velocity, so it doesn't know what to do when it hits a rock. Dude, our damage is fucking pathetic. If I am not hugging the enemy, we don't deal damage. But I can't hug the enemy because we never built up a surplus of hearts. It's a real fucking rough time. Yeah, see, I got greedy there and did a little bit of damage with the hug. Didn't even hurt him that bad. Which is not good, by the way. You thought this was a real positive motion for the run to move in. I'm telling you, it is not. Here, we wait a second because they spawn. That should turn into just spiders. Okay, well, just a spider. Well, we take what we can get, I guess. Well, it's taking damage to spawn 1 heart. It's not really worth it now, is it? Good shit, good shit. And good shit, okay. So now we can kind of just... Well, fuck me. This is not good. Why? I can't fight Monstro on a normal character. Now you're asking me to limit my own HP and fight him? This guy, he mentally blocks me, okay? He booms me. He knows everything I do, and I know nothing he does. He has read an entire, you know, Wikipedia article on everything Salted Slices have ever done in, you know, my entire life. I just met the guy today. What the fuck am I supposed to know? And they're like, yeah, no, that's pretty fair. Because he's had, you know, you've had time to study him, though I haven't, all right? I'd rather him occupy none of my life. He took my celebrity crush, probably. Do I have any proof for that? No, he's just the kind of fucker who would. And I don't mean he's dating them. I just mean he picked the same one as me. But he said it right before I was going to say it. So it became this whole thing where it's like, well, now do I say my answer or do I have to change it up because I look like I'm copying him? the worst part of icebreakers in the world, when you're about to give a fire icebreaker and then somebody gives something of a similar tangentially related topic, and you don't want to give that one anymore because now it looks like you're just, you know, you can't do anything for yourself because you had to copy someone else's icebreaker. Like if I was about to be like, oh yeah, I'm Salted Slices and I love ice fishing, and then somebody right before me was like, man, I love fly fishing, I'd be like, well shit, they're the fisherman now to everybody. I'm just gonna be the second fisherman to everybody. That's not a good idea. I've got to stand on my own 2 feet, you know? Make my own name out here. All right, wish you wouldn't be there. Thank you. Run in here. Okay, good shit. Somewhat. It's scary. Probably shouldn't have used the hug ability there, but live and let lie, as they say. Shockingly low amount of chests, by the way. Embarrassingly low. Okay, we did blow this up. Good. That should be all of them then. Okay, not all, but the number of hearts we gen from that goes crazy. I might actually be able to hug an enemy for once in my miserable life. Never mind. All right, there's probably, yep, can't really hug anything here unless I just want to eat shit and die. Which I do. Fuck it. Okay, not great. But we were going to decay that HP over time anyways, and we're not really getting any back, so... Still somewhat worth it. It just kind of sucks how ass this is performing right now. I mean, I say this is performing as though I have no say in how it performs. Like I'm some kind of passive bystander. You know, a hostage to my own destiny and whims. Don't shoot at me. Okay, well, fair enough. He didn't shoot at me. Don't do that either, though. Like, just kind of stand there. I see, this is what I'm talking about. When you shoot at someone like that, Mr. Adversary, it makes it seem as though you maybe don't like it. And I am 100% aware that's not the fact because I'm a streamer who's beloved by everybody. See, watch this. Sound off in chat. Wow, look at it go. Give them under 1 second. It works every time. Okay. Insane hearting. Okay, well, you know, time to die. Yep. Insane hearting that I instantly threw away literally all of it. For what reason? To fucking get shit on and die, man. Awesome. Good play. No. Really solid play for sure. Yeah, no, the history books are going to see me on the right side of that play for sure. Okay, fucker. Can we not, like, do the whole... I'm going to spawn 30,000 flies thing? Like, I don't know. I just feel like it's been done to death, man. You've done this before. We've played this song and dance. I know who you are. You know who I am. Let's just kind of, like, you know, get on with it. Live our lives the only ways we know how. Okay, bad use of hug. Got it. Most of my uses thus far have been bad uses. Early floors went crazy. These floors are a slog, and I don't think that I can make it through. If I don't have Yum Heart charged, we lose. Straight up, that's just how it is. So we do this. Can't grab any of those because of the brim beams. Awesome. That should be... Yeah, that damage was fucking massive, dude. Holy. That one's going on the Richter scale, man. That was an earthquake worth of damage. Do need myself a little bit of heart. Got a heart. Great. So then aside from this, we run in here. Battery and super secret. Yeah, I didn't really want to use it right now. But I do think that just based off of what I'm seeing right now, I don't see a world in which I'm able to do anything other than, okay, I run in right now because I have extra hearts. Other than get out against Lamb. I think if I do anything other than just leave while fighting Lamb here, then I'm inting completely because my damage is not good enough to do Mega Satan. Plain and simple on 2 hearts. And I know technically I don't have to be on 2 hearts. I will be on 2 hearts though. See, like this right here is kind of fucker behavior. Oh, he did spawn a singular fly. So maybe we're kind of chilling. I wouldn't exactly say it's, you know, the best of times. It was the worst of times. To quote my boy William Shakespeare, I don't know if that was actually him. I kind of skimped out on my required reading throughout most of high school. And thus formed an unhealthy relationship with reading that goes even into my adult life now, where I no longer enjoy reading things for fun because I don't view reading as fun. I view it as nothing but work. which is to exclusively my own detriment. But what am I supposed to do about that, man? That shit's ingrained, and it's hard to unlearn things. Very easy to, you know, ooh, shit. Very easy to just say, fuck it, we ball, and continue on. Will say, wish he didn't do that shit, man. Yeah, see, like, what you're doing right now, I don't appreciate. We're about to get the body dead. Body is dead. Now head goes crazy. Pause. We just do this. Okay, wasn't a great idea. I actually thought the hug would just kill there. No victory lap. I think we just gotta get the fuck out of here, man. It's like, it's over, okay? That's the run. Pack it up, folks. It's done. We got done the boss rush. Consider that a victory. It's a pretty good completion check marks, okay? At least as far as I'm concerned and or aware. That's pretty good. Is it perfect? No, nothing in this world is. We work together as a people for that, okay? Yeah, I mean, first time playing Team Egg, pretty good. Pretty good character. Would I play her again right now? No. Now, do I do the Dark Judas? Yeah, I think so. And then we just go Dark Room. If we can, try to swing a Delirium. If we can't, enjoy our life as it is. Run in here to start off, though. If you don't run into the secret rooms for free, you are not my friend on Facebook anymore. Sorry, your Farmville crops will die. I didn't want to be the one to tell you this way, but... Now, what would make Dark Judas absolutely broken? Well, number one has to be Rock Bottom. Rock Bottom goes insane because, brother, look at that. I'm already at plus so much in terms of my damage, and it wouldn't be able to lower. Now, obviously, it's a bit of a pipe dream. A tier, yeah, just get a tier 3 secret room item, dude. Hee hee. Haha. I mean, really, the only way I see Rock Bottom is getting Mega Satan. So, or not Mega Satan, sorry. Getting Chaos. What the fuck did Mega Satan come from? What are you going for? Which checkmark? Probably just keeping it simple and getting Dark Room because I already have Mega Satan done and I already have Polaroid done. So we're probably just doing Dark Room, I'd imagine. I don't know. If we get anything insane, which as of right now we do not have, I will not call it. Dear Lord. Let me get a little bit of a mental reset. Okay. I will not count Anarchist Cookbook as an insane item. I guess it is, you know, find in your grandma's drawer or something. But in terms of Isaac items, it is far from what I would call insane. If I wanted Curse of the Tower, I'd just use it, cowards. Yeah, so here, I think we wait for one of those so I can just kind of do an insane slice through. Get my damage going fucking nuts. They don't call him Salted Slices for no reason, man. He's got the slice through tech. The damage goes nuts, and there's the kill. Such a fun character, man. I'll say it, Dark Judas is probably my favorite Tainted character, okay? He's so cool. Sorry, I guess he's just technically Tainted Judas because Dark Judas is a separate entity and or be. I am a god amongst men. Oh my lord, how does he fucking call this shit? Nobody, I'm a prophet. I'm a prophet. I was gifted with prophecy at birth. I don't know what else to say, man. This is just how it is, all right? I mean, dear Lord, I might have, somebody check my trousers. I may have finished. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm just a prophet. I am simply a prophet. I mean, it is what it is, boys. So, now that we have Rock Bottom, we've got to ask ourselves some serious questions. The answer to the question I already know. Sorry, let me just say that right now. First of all, now we're at 2 speed for the rest of the game. Hello, welcome to zooming around. Second of all, what we have to do here, hush. And if I didn't have a key, I'd fucking run through the spikes, man. Anything to get that item. And now what we do is hush Delirium. Okay, okay. Damage this with Dark Arts. Yeah, so you know what? That's what makes somebody smarter than me. I was just ready to, you know, throw away my life if need be. Okay. So that is more damage up. Awesome, awesome. We've got to really, like, wait for him to shoot, wait for him to shoot, wait for him to shoot. The worst reaction time in the world. All right, my fault. I don't even think that 3 slice through would have been it, so probably shouldn't have even gone for that. Whatever. I mean, the damage goes fucking nuts. We could take that Why aren't you? Does it matter anymore? Brother, look at my damage. Bomb right here. Get ourselves extra coins in addition to a key. The key, yeah, we're going to use it to go to the item room. Surprise, surprise. Insane. Plus an extra 1.9 for that. Go in here. What are we looking at? Throw that over there to open up the other chest. Oh my god. He's thinking with mathematics. All right. Fucking worst curse room I've ever seen. Thanks so much for that. I guess I have rock bottom and should never complain. Yep, okay, that's fair enough. If this is bad trick, I'm gonna never open my whore mouth again, dude. I'm too much of a prophet for my own good. I even saw that it was bad trip through the code. I knew, man. This is my hole. It was made for me. What do we have in here? King, baby, and nope. I was checking if we had maybe like, I don't know. If we had soul hearts, I could swing a couple of those. Without soul hearts, I don't know, man. So now what are we looking for? Probably soy milk in here so that I can get, okay. Yeah, tough love goes crazy too. Unfortunately, it's not stat altering when it happens, but still, don't throw. Easier said than done. Cautions. Throws in the mirror are closer than they appear. Oh, right. That's what I was also looking for was a bomb. So I think it's worth using a couple coins to reroll for a bomb or a soul heart then. Bomb or a soul heart. That is a bomb. I think we take bomb. Unfortunately, it does mean we're not getting Steam sale. Steam sale would have been great to get there. When isn't a Steam sale great? It's a great question. One that I think is best left to the prophets of our time. Now here, no reason really to use dark arts. Yeah. Awesome. Anarchist cookbook on Tinted Rock. I'm a dumbass baby idiot. I would love to get that. We simply cannot, so we just move on. Now, have I done boss rush? If not, insane boss rush angle. I have done boss rush. Great. So if boss rush has a good item, we get it. Well, we might as well get it anyways. Just pick up any item and, you know, teleport out. Because we can just get a free fool card no matter what. That's probably true. Well, not probably. It's guaranteed to be true. Walk in here. Range is genuinely an issue for once in my life. I have never said it before, and I didn't think I'd ever find the day where everybody's words got in my way, for one. But more than that, where I was like, oh man, a range upgrade could really hit the spot at the Binding of Isaac. TM trademark. Sorry, I had to say both just on the off chance that I had one of them. Now, question about dark arts damage. Is it a multiplier, as in if I get another damage up item, I'd be able to re-multiply it and get a new minimum damage due to rock bottom? These are questions that I don't think many people would have the answer to, because that's like a very fringe case to ask about. And if you had the answer, I mean, like, thanks, but what the hell? How'd you know? Okay, here. Did I hear a key drop? No, it was a penny. Sorry. Oh, yeah, keys do have a bit more of a twing to them. We'll take that. It's something. Oh, wait, it cuts through. Holy shit, I didn't think it shot through the heart like that and you were to blame. What the fuck? Here I was giving love a bad name. Now, here, what am I looking for? Probably just as many kills as we can get. Yeah, that's pretty good. I don't think that we're at full yet. I am going to just Anarchist Cookbook in here, see what happens, because I have a feeling that there is a Tinted Rock somewhere around, or, oh, not Tinted Rock, by the way. I did mean a super secret room. Just sometimes my brain, you know, I'd be thinking ahead of where I actually am. Why'd you use your one key on a chest? Fucker. What the hell do these do? Okay, so they don't tell me. Never in my life will I use them until I know what they do, and never in my life will I fuck around and find out what they do. So, tell me how I'll figure it out. Now, we are waiting for him to do... This one's weird to time. I'd way rather him do the fart attack. Oh, wrong one, you bastard. You fat bastard Austin Powers, man. Okay, do it again. Nope, do it again, fucker. Do it again, fucker. All right, fair enough. Jesus Juice, great. It does actually help our range issue a whole lot, and now I no longer feel like I have to be an inch away inside their scrote to deal any damage. Definitely helps me a lot. Confessionals are the only way to remove broken hearts. Okay, so for me, currently not very useful. I don't know what hit me there. I must have doubled back into a projectile, so that's my fault. Not really used to having 2.0 speed. That part of it I didn't really expect to be an issue. As it turns out, I'm way faster than I think. It's actually, I think 1.5 speed is probably where I'm ideally at, but it's like, what am I gonna do? Lower my speed? Come on, man. I'm at the bottom of a rock over here. Here, we might as well run in, check out what we got. Push that there. Not a single one feels insane to me. Paralysis, sure, if you must. And I've already had bad trip, so I'm not really afraid of any. If bad trip's in rotation, I believe bad trip turns to full health, I think, with PhD. It's either that or balls of steel. If it's balls of steel, PhD actually we're on the lookout for. Because, like, holy shit, that'd be sick. One makes you small. I'm very happy with that. It actually does decrease our hitbox. Unlike what I've recently learned, which is one makes you larger, actually only increases your hitbox if you had something that gives you size down. So it'll set you back to like the normal hitbox size, but past that, it never goes any larger for your actual hitbox. Is that true? I don't know. One person said it in chat one time, and I've been kind of banking on that ever since. Finally, we got up to 10 damage. I've just kind of been forgetting to, you know, like min-max that. It's fine. Look, our damage has been fine up until now, okay? 10's great, obviously, but like, that's unlucky. Obviously, I knew they were gonna break apart, but like, they kind of broke apart in a very quick way. Okay. Behind you, on your left. Careful, you can fall out of crawl spaces now. Okay, okay. 2.0 speed and being as small as an atom seems to be a little bit of a dangerous combination for the game's balance sake. And you know what? I think that that's probably a very fair reason for it to not be balanced. Speed and shot speed up. I mean, I guess we'll take it. I probably actually shouldn't have, but the thing is, it is towards spawn as a transformation, and spawn does go hard, so it's debatable. The only reason I say I might not have wanted to take it is because shot speed can be weird to play with once it starts getting really high. It turns your shit into piss beams that you're throwing, so that part's not the best. Right there is the secret room. I feel it in my balls. Just kidding. Guess I'm getting a vasectomy. Because the boys ain't feeling right anymore. That's the only reason. Minor inconvenience. I guess I gotta chop my balls off now. I mean, really, I see no other way. Fun little slice, though. Really not playing with Tainted Judas's whole thing. No. I'm sorry. No. You can't make me. I refuse. That should blow it in. It does blow it in. Good. I was worried a little bit. I won't lie. I know I set it up, so it's like, why don't you just set it up better if you're worried? Shush. Right there is huge, hopefully. 2 keys feels like a slap in the face. With that said, I mean, there could be some greatness that happens here. Probably looking for like a chaos. Probably looking for like a chaos. Probably like, I don't know, maybe like a chaos. Yeah, I was thinking that, well, I guess we get Mr. Me. And then we can go steal an item. If one ever spawns. Yeah, like, this is a great steal target. So just take that one for me, Mr. Me. Hey, buddy. Bought you for one reason. Let me down immediately. Fucks up with that. We got issues. You and I. Whatever. We can also steal from Devil Deals now, which is nice. Caves 2 at 10 minutes. Not exactly what you'd love to see, considering the fact that, I don't know, I was handed a silver spoon, dude. I'm genuine. The fortunate son, they wrote it about me, man. Well, okay, sorry. I was the fortunate son in it, not the one who had to go to war because they weren't. But also kind of weird how that song is always used in war movies when it's kind of like an anti-war song, and yet it is the quintessential war song. I don't know. I just think it's like media literacy might be dead. Because there's a lot of like pro-military and war movies that use it because they're like, it's the war song. Brother, he's like, I wish my ass could just sit back and, you know, not have to fight for the country. Okay, I accidentally stepped onto that. Whoops, my fault. Let's lock in for a second until I get more HP. I'm not allowing myself to unlock for even a moment. Not going to talk about anything else. All we're going to focus on, we use this right now. What a horrible night to have a curse. Yeah, I'd say so. It fucking changed nothing. That is pretty horrible, man. Fair enough. Okay, kill him. Kill him dead. Behind him. I was waiting to see if he'd turn. He did not turn. I'm not used to being 2.0 speed, and I know it's like that's a stupid excuse for taking damage. It's kind of a stupid excuse, but at the same time, dude, I feel disorientingly fast. Which is absolutely, you know, suffering from success because, brother, look at the build. Okay, a little bit safer. I think that I'm going to do a very rare and, you know, not often thought about technique, which is still being locked in even when I'm currently in a good position. I know I very rarely do that. That's how you know I'm serious, man. That's how you know I fucking mean business. All right, down here. Still nothing, you brat bastards. We'll take it. Just keep playing like your life depends on it, because it does. Forgot to say that. There is a man with a gun to my head. Sorry, probably could have mentioned that one a little bit earlier, but you know, here we are now. All right, what we got going on here? Piggy bank. Well, this is actually great for us because I'm doing nothing but taking damage. At the same time, I would love a statistical-based upgrade. None of these are statistical-based upgrades. I can't help but notice that. With that said, I'm happy to take another soul heart. I mean, I guess while we're here, give me this, because I'd rather have the secret room shown off, but like, I don't necessarily care. Okay, we did already pass secret room. Is it worth going back? We've already gotten rock bottom. So what else am I realistically looking for in a secret room? I don't know, but we're so fast that we might as well. Yeah, that's pretty worth it. One bomb for 8 cents. I mean, this shop sells them for 5 cents. So if anything, that's called making a profit. Granted, I'm not on Wall Street bets like most people. My tiny size for once saved me instead of making people, you know, laugh at me and it's the object of mockery in my life. So that was pretty sick. I definitely should have gotten hit by that mask, by the way. That's what I'm saying. Like, the mask just kind of coasted by me. Fucker did not care that I was there, and I absolutely respect and appreciate that. Yeah, so I think, by the way that it works, if I had to guess, is that Dark Arts is actually a damage multiplier. So if I get a damage upgrade, it's not going to look like it touches my stats at all. But then if I full stack Dark Arts again, our damage should genuinely go up from there. But since it's a multiplier and we can't drop below the lowest point of the multiplier, even though the damage up doesn't affect our stats, it will if I play smart. If that doesn't make sense to you, just know that, like, we do big damage very good. That should be very easy to digest. All right. Necropolis 1 at 14 minutes is not what you'd expect from a run of this caliber. Probably a little bit of a skill issue on my part that I'm not playing faster. I don't know, I'm a slow Isaac player, man. I don't know what it is. I like taking my time a little bit. Kind of making sure I'm seeing everything on floors and trying my best to, you know, get the best benefit out of it that I can. Another devil deal is probably worth going to. Eye of the Occult, I think, is really good. Eye of the Occult goes crazy here. Range up, controlled tiers. Yeah, I mean, the controlled tiers part doesn't genuinely matter that much, but it's still really nice. I think you have to hit more targets in one go with Dark Arts to increase your damage further. So Dark Arts has a cap to what it multiplies to. And more what I was saying is our damage looks like it didn't go up from getting that damage upgrade, but it's because I have to go re-multiply my damage on a new target now that I have a newer base damage. In other words, it's really weird, but hopefully in a room like this, I can somewhat show it off. No. Well, I mean, I still could, right? Okay. Man rolls worst use of Dark Arts in the entire world. Holy shit. Sorry, I think it's hard for me to hit when I'm this small too. But in theory, if I can get a really good line, I should have a damage upgrade still. Okay, well, that's not it. That was just 3. Maybe I should bait out. Maybe I should wait to see an enemy who has a fuck ton of ads or something like that. Balls of Steel goes absolutely nuts. There we get nothing. Okay, maybe I'm lying between my teeth. Ooh, but now it should be really easy for us to remultiply our damage. If the remultiply theory is correct. I suppose I have no proof for it. Aside from it makes sense to me. Okay, well there we didn't get any damage upgrade. And you think even 3 with the more damage we have now as base should be enough? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. If we're stuck at 10 damage, I'll tell you something right now. I don't think 10 damage is the end of the world. Now, would I far rather? Aha! Plus 0.69, fuckers. Try and take that shit back. You fucking cannot. Okay. Damn, that wasn't higher? I gotta disagree. I felt like I went crazy there. Maybe I should have waited for like a stomp attack, gone through bullets. I mean, I think going through bullets is actually the secret, right? Because it's so many more at once. So if I can find a good bullet spawner, you would not be one, especially not you. Is that really all? Oh no, there's 3 poops. It's a pretty hard floor, guys. I don't know. Okay, still no damage upgrade. So maybe this is our cap. Maybe this is, you know, but Goku always told me I can break through even further beyond and stuff. So like, I don't know, maybe I can go even further beyond. Good shit. In here, we've got broken mirror. I think that it's probably just worth it. With how our stats are looking, and since we have controlled shots anyways, there's no downside. Luck can't go down, so who cares? Oh, they do still boomerang on their own, which is interesting. Well, what if I... Oh, but I can just push them away still. Okay, so it doesn't... Like I said, it doesn't matter. Got it. Sharp plug is... I didn't mean to bomb that, and you know it. You fucking knew it too. Health down. Genuinely, I hope that you stub your toe tomorrow and it hurts really bad for most of the day. That's fucked up of you to give me. And I know that, you know, maybe I've taken it too far with my swears there. I'm sorry. I got a little bit heated. Now here, we've got Stomp. Oh, it's Stompy Mother. There's no shot that we're getting more here. I just can't possibly foresee it happening. Now against Hush, we should be able to increase our cap pretty well. I also think that Mr. Me goes crazy against bosses like Hush because I think he stays out until Hush is dead, which is fucking nuts. Okay, that's death. So here we should take the following, then walk in here. Between Hallowed Ground and the Bible, I'd rather have neither if I can be completely true to you, but I guess between both of them we do that. Now, why are we fighting this angel when we're not doing Mega Satan? It's kind of fun. I like fighting it. It's a good benchmark of where we're at power-wise because you fight it on a lot of runs. So it's a very consistent power benchmark. How we feeling? Pretty decent. What we got in here? Pyromaniac doesn't actually help because we can't heal. Mr. Mega, Bucket of Lard. Nah. I take Bucket of Lard if we had our teleport out. I forgot to pick that up. So it's -2 soul hearts. Sucks. But nothing I can change about that. Oh, we didn't check for planetarium, which I probably should have. Okay. Good. Look for a room that's just got a fuck ton of enemies. This room definitely isn't it, but like while we're at it, we might as well do that. Dude, it is the most fun active in the game. I love Dark Arts so much. Is it crazy to say that this run would actually kind of be nothing if not for if not for Rock Bottom? Like, obviously, we have rock bottom, so there's no point in postulating how it could be going worse in life, unless you constantly would like to assume the worst for yourself. Algiz is good. I think Algiz is probably worth using. No. What's worth using is the Devil, because then we can permanently boost our damage way harder. One makes you small. I think at this point, it's just on theme for me to use it. Like, regardless of if I actually wanted it or not, I kind of didn't, because it's really hard to keep track of where I am. Being this tiny is simply funny. It's a very comedic thing to do. Run in, okay. Mistimed it, my fault. Damn, creep on the ground. I was just so excited to get my damage in. Whatever. Take supper, sure. No extra damage there, fine. When we fight against Mom's Heart, we just run straight through the middle and get all of those, and we should be borderline unstoppable for the rest of the run. That should be the last bit of damage we need scaled. I mean, oh my god, Hallowed Ground Tears. Holy shit, I didn't even think about that. Amazing play. Amazing play by me. Optimal play would have been to use the Devil card and save for Hush. So that's what I was thinking, and then I realized something. If my theory is correct about how the damage is working right now, I need Devil to help increment me higher. If my theory is correct. And yeah, it's a pretty big if, considering I have zero evidence towards it. But you know what? Newton didn't have any evidence towards gravity. Fucker just had an apple hit him, okay? And all of a sudden, we're all like, oh yeah, gravity's real. Fucking prove it. Because sometimes I be throwing an apple and it takes longer to come down. And it's got nothing to do with the amount of force I threw in. He lied. I mean, while we're here, we gotta check it. So how's everyone's day going? I mean, mine's going pretty... Actually, can you open this for me? Yeah, just open it. No, no, no. No, you don't, fucker. I refuse to have this happen. Okay, that works. I really was racking my brain there. If you're wondering why I completely full stopped like that, every neuron in my brain was firing trying to think of how I killed him. And then I realized I've got rotten baby, and it became a whole lot easier to figure it out. I just kind of keep shooting like this. All right, good shit. No. Should hopefully be down here for boss. If not, whatever. Should have dark arts there to see if I could increment. That's true. I'm going to increment in the mom's heart fight, because I should easily be able to get maximum by all of the tears she shoots. All right. Here we've got still no fucking soul hearts. Thank you so much. I would really have hated to, you know, get any HP that would benefit me in the long run of my life. Okay. Pop this right now. Now, be careful. Fuck. Fucked that up. But fucking it up and still getting damage up tells me all I need to know. I am right. That's huge. Yep, that's it. Okay, that's a big increment up. Now we're at 16 total. That's massive. We've got enough time to go in here. I don't know. I mean, what am I supposed to say to that one? We're at 21. I don't know. I don't know. Like, fuck if I know. Look, your guess is as good as mine. How does it happen this way? I genuinely don't have any clue, okay? I couldn't tell you if I wanted to. We're gonna do Hush into Dark Room, honestly. Well, but Delirium is so tempting. I don't know. Look, open 1, open 2, open 3. We didn't get anything that we needed from those, so we walk into here. We did get a key now, so we're chilling. Poggers Run. Yeah, I would tend to agree. I feel blessed. Sure, tears up. Why not? I don't know. Could be fun. Stompy. Is D8 worth spamming with rock bottom? Because there's no... Oh wait, I can fall out of okay. Be very careful. Very careful. Just be very careful and get the fuck out of there. And we will never enter into it again as long as we live. Now, D8 is interesting. I think that you have to go tech 0 here. Sorry to everyone who uses their ears. It's gonna sound like that for the rest of the run. Hope you enjoy it. Okay. I was scared for you. Yeah, I mean, like, it felt like there was no reason to do it, and then here I was. We might as well yoink this. I don't know. Did I need to steal it when I have the money? No, it's the principle of the thing. It's the same reason I walk out of Walmart with full pockets every time I go in. It's more of like a, you know, I need to. Okay, go in here, pop Devil. With Devil Pop, start absolutely shitting damage to the 10th degree. Now, the thing is, they hate us because they ain't us right now, okay? The reason that we're not dealing that much damage is because of boss armor. Boss armor is for fuckers. So this part of the fight is still gonna suck ass, unfortunately. But we should be able to get a maximum damage benefit running through a ton of these shots at once. So there's an extra 5 damage thrown on top. Just a little treat for me for later. Now we're looking for another big shot that we can run through. Because then we're chilling. So over here, we've got some decent patterns, but none that are like too easy to stack off of. So I think you just dodge those. Now here is exactly what I'm talking about. That's what I meant. All right, now we're plus 8 damage. That feels great. Run through like that, stun Hush. So you can actually run through Hush, which matters. If you're wondering, why wouldn't you be able to run through Hush? Fucking look at the guy, man. Of course I thought I wouldn't be able to run through him. He looks like God. Alright, get all these guys down. Now this pattern still sucks, and it does prove to me that gods can bleed, because I truly detest it. So much so that I'm still running away with my tail between my legs on my strongest run probably ever. Here I actually have 2 speed, you fuck. So try as you may and try as you might, you bastard. Okay. Good shit. Awesome. Love to see it. Now, Soul of Judas has appeared in the basement. Here's where I ask the question. Well, we have a Mega Satan kill lined up, so we just go down. If we didn't have Mega Satan lined up, I think we just take the Delirium fight. It's all about the check marks at the end of the day, you know? And brother, there's a lot of check marks to be had here. Now, what else could we be looking for? I think, like, without getting too greedy, obviously, R key could be really nice. I don't want to, you know, sound ungrateful for what I currently have, so I'm not asking for too much. Was that damageless Hush? No, I ran into 1 shot at the end, which fucking sucked. It was during the same exact blue beam attack that I hate every single time. I got hit by 1 of his stray shots, which sucks. Now, if I'm allowed to lie on the internet to sound impressive, yeah, that was damageless. That shit didn't even hit me. If I'm not, then no, I did unfortunately get hit 1 time. Okay, I mean, move that over there. I guess we could have blown him up. Maybe got Keeper's Head or something. The one that spawns penny tears. Do I really care? No. Welcome aboard, 7 Seals. Bad trip or health down. Genuinely, I think that the game does not like seeing me succeed. Don't look at my run, okay? It's gonna make it seem like I'm insane for saying that. 1 minor inconvenience. Yep, guess the world's out to get me then. I guess that about proves that one. Alright. There was a moment in this run where I could have lost, by the way. Isn't that crazy? And then I said I'm gonna lock in and stay locked in for the rest of the run, and I haven't left the lock-in zone. Sure, I haven't been talking about cum, boobs, or tits at all, but, like, look at the run, man. Like, who do you think you are? I am, brother. Alright, good fight. Better luck next time, Satan. Hey, he tried his hardest. Credit where credit's due. Yeah, it's rough out here. It's rough on these streets. If they give us Delirium there, okay. I was gonna say we take it. They didn't give us Delirium there. Now, why would I do it that way? I'm getting antsy. I'm starting to think maybe I made the wrong choice, and that sucks. Succubus? I think that I would get killed if I don't take it, man. Oh, never mind. It doesn't even multiply our damage. Okay, well, my fault. But how does his damage tick? Bounces around the room, that deals... Oh, okay. So it's only a plus 1.5x multiplier. I say only as though that's small. I mainly say it because it's going to be hard for us to get anything multiplied higher than that at this point in our gaming experience. It's not impossible. Far from it, so don't be like, wow, I thought you said you couldn't do that. It's still very possible. But since we've multiplied with Devil before, we'd have to multiply to max, then walk in while still at max, because max decays really quickly. That part's rough. Again, this is a min-max optimization. Do I truly need it? No, the world keels over before me without me saying so much as a word. I don't even lift a finger and kingdoms are falling here. Like, watch this shit, man. No, nice fight. No, like, really, I'm happy you showed up to the fight, man. It was definitely very nice. Oh my god, this one's insane. Yeah, sure. Hey, maybe they can hit me. The Brimstone Beam's pretty hard to dodge, you know? It's one of the stronger moves. All right, well, you know, close enough. What if I just said, get this open? It works! He's a damn genius. Oh my god, Mr. Me really can do everything. Wait, this is huge. So now I can get the other one. What are we looking for? Arky. Can Mr. Me open the grave tiles? I don't know, maybe. He seems to have a certain stick-to-itiveness, you know? Brother knows what he's doing, and you gotta appreciate that. Okay, sure. Bro, that warfly, oh my god, it probably does 1 trillion damage to anything it hits. I gotta save this. This is like my precious baby. I took damage. I took damage. Good. Made sure that I could re-increment my tiers up. Well, now we have 1 bomb, so we can try to have him open up a grave. All right, Mr. Me, go grave rob. Oh, you don't know what to do with that? Oh, okay, fucker. He's calling out sick because I said he should go grave robbing. That's so fucked up, man. Some people are like, oh, I'm really here for you no matter what. Okay. Go commit treason of the highest order against your country. And then all of a sudden, they don't care anymore. They're like, guys, I didn't mean that shit. I didn't mean like through thick and thin or whatever. And deals 30x Isaac's damage. What am I, stupid? Of course I need that. 30 times my damage? 30. Like, we're sure that that's what it should be? I'm so in, but I don't think that they should. And we've got Sacred Heart. I mean, I should have taken that way earlier. I didn't notice how hard it scaled. Yep. Dead. What are they supposed to do, man? Okay. Their damage was very possible for us to take. I don't think we did take any, but it's very possible just due to warflies. Well, the Athame purchase is looking a little bit pointless. Sure. But I mean, like, none can deny that it's funny. Here, we'll just start off the fight. Nice and light. Light start to the fight. Okay, no victory lap. Of course, none of this. So, if you want my truth, and I'm going to put it out there right now, and I know putting it into the universe is the worst thing I can do, but there's no shot we're getting Delirium after this. I don't think they're going to be nice enough. I think that if you kill Hush, Delirium should be guaranteed after every boss after that, because you've already gone out of your way to kill Hush. So just let people get more marks. It's fucking Delirium, man. Not the, well, okay, yes, it is fucking Delirium, but like, it's fucking Hush. He's like the guy. It's his whole thing. Just stand at an off angle. Okay, well, you're so fucked. Dear Lord. Oh, it's hardly even fair. All right, get out of there. Now Angel spawns in. Angel spawns in. Now you're back. Fight starts. Fight ends. We repeat. See you in phase 2, buddy. They gave him a little bit of boss armor there so he could live. I respect that. As though you can hear me over the nice ASMR of a taser in the background. Fun fact, when the screen was shaking, I just noticed it in the top left. I don't know if you saw it. You can see the charge bar of my second active item. Now, what does that mean for us? Probably nothing. But I just thought it was kind of interesting because I've never noticed it before. I mean, I don't know if you're supposed to be able to see it most of the time, and I just have my HUD too zoomed in to see it. I don't know. We're probably going to get cutscened here. I doubt they'll let us. Yeah, cutscened. I had a feeling. Ah, but it would have been so sick. I don't know. So now we have to do an awkward run where we just go get Delirium, but that's why I fucking hate Delirium. He doesn't slot in nicely anywhere, you know? So we just got to do a run where we go do Hush and then into Delirium and all that. But it was a Sunday stream, okay? You couldn't have expected too much more. All right, Salted Slices going live for a while on Sunday. Brother, I've never even gone live on Sunday. This was a world's first, all right? But that is where I'm going to be ending stream for today. I hope you enjoyed the runs. I had a good bit of fun. I hope you enjoyed the banter. I know there was a little bit less during that last one because I locked in and didn't want to throw the easiest run of all time. Also because I'm probably going to upload it to YouTube. I don't know. Maybe. I might just clip that and upload it. I might not. I'm kind of debating what I want to do with my YouTube style content because I want to do the stream moments, and shorts were nice, but I feel like the short form content, I've got to really scrub through, and then I start to look at my jokes and go, yeah, that wasn't good enough, Salted Slices. You should be a little bit funnier next time. And it kind of creates this self-destructive cycle if you go down that path, and I don't think that's fun at all. So I do this shit for fun at the end of the day. So anyways, that's kind of the psychology behind it out of the way. Thank you so much for coming out. Hope you enjoyed the stream, and I will see you all tomorrow, which is weird to say because normally it'd be my weekend break. I kind of already had that though with Friday and Saturday. So I'll see you